Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be doing gameplay with all 5 100 overalls. Appreciate my dude for letting me, my boy Joe for letting me use his account to record this video. This is gonna be crazy, man. Getting to use all 5 100 overalls in this video. Luka, MJ, Vince, KP, and Shaq should be a ridiculous lineup. We should be able to absolutely dominate whoever we play against in this showdown game. And I'm literally just gonna be using all 500 overalls all game. Who needs subs? I don't think I do with 500 overalls. Excited to use these cards. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Tons of consistent daily My Team content. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into a game and let's take a look at these cards and see if they can get us a couple of wins. Probably pretty easily, I would have to assume. Alrighty, hopping into this game, we are going up against a dude who is in tier 1, but I'm not going to say his team is too insane. I mean, he's got D-Rob. First shot, by the way, KP drills it in D-Rob's face. It's only an open. We love that. But he's got D-Rob, Kobe White, and Larry Market in that dynamic duo. Shaq going to try to make me a play. He wasn't able to get the steal, but that's fine. Wall this up as well. You can't go up on Shaq. It's just not going to work. He's got Bender. He's got Brandon Roy. I mean, it's not a bad team, but it's not a 100 overall caliber team either. So I think he might have a tough time. Wow. All it took was 1-3, 1 stop, and a tier 1 dude quits. That was quick. Alrighty, second game, another tier 1 matchup. Our opponents, I will say, doesn't have the best team though. I mean, for a tier 1 team, it's D Rose at point guard, LaMarcus Aldridge, Wemby, LeBron, and who is that in the corner? Ron Artest. I mean, it's a good team. Definitely not a bad squad by any means, but not the type of team that I think I'm particularly concerned about being able to compete with 100 overalls. I shouldn't have jumped there with Luka. The thing about these cards is, like, even the shortest cards, Luka, MJ, Vince, they can play so much defense, even on the interior against switches and stuff, because number one, they're not that small. They're 6'6" or taller. And number two, like, they have 99 everything and pretty much every single off. Like, they're going to be able to guard like crazy. That's the thing. Like, Luka generally ain't that great of a defender in 2K. Well, this Luka is. That was a good take. I'm not gonna lie. Good bucket by my opponent. Unfortunately, he did get past Luka there and get himself a bucket. So credit to him. Let's run the floor. Try to get a blow by on D Rose. I mean, D Rose is a good card, most definitely, but I don't know about that matchup there. Back up to Luka here. Let's go pick and pop with Vince, and let's go downhill here. Get him to touch the screen. He does touch the screen, and that's a mismatch. No, it's not. Wow. That was not the animation I thought I was going to get there. D Rose gets a paint stop, so credit to Derrick Rose, man. That is not a bucket or a stop that I expected him to get. Let's see if he tries to shoot in Shaq's face with Wemby, or he'll shoot the fade. I didn't get my... That's terrible defense. All right. Well, bad start to this game. He is 2 for 2 from the outside. He's got himself a couple of buckets, and I dang near ran into a bump as well. All right. We might be playing a little bit of a harder game. This dude's at least going to try to give us a game, if nothing else. And I'm going to shoot a heavy with Vince Carter because he has Patty Mills base. Yo, he got back in front of that with LeBron. I'm trolling. I'm not going to lie. Look at these cards. I'm playing like an idiot so far, and it just doesn't matter because they're getting rebounds for me like crazy. That is so nuts. I'll take it. Not a great start to the second game, though, so we're going to have to come out here and hoop a little bit more than we are these first couple possessions. Come off of this. Stop, pop, Luka, 3-ball, bucket. Yep, good shot, Luka. His SIGs aren't great, but his standstill jumper certainly is, and he's still got those all 99 stats. Definitely going to be another absolute beast of a card. Watch the backdoor cut to our test here. Help out this corner a little bit off that hash. I mean, good defense. And now we recover up top, and MJ gets himself a steal. Y'all run the floor. Somebody's going to be open. It's KP in transition. Open 3, and another green bean, and we take the lead. 5-0 start. We don't got to worry about it. We're right back in this game. Let's keep playing some defense, man. Luka, go under. Watch the rejection. He then comes back and uses the screen. That's fine. We'll X switch that. I didn't need to jump, but that's fine. He's going to shoot over me with Wemby. It's a good shot. No matter what the cards, if Wemby's got a height advantage, he can pretty much shoot over them is the thing. So unfortunately, that got us stopped right there, and that's going to be a steal for our test too, isn't it? I mean, it damn near should have been, and that's a steal. I had to get it past half court because 8 seconds. Hey, we're getting sweated right now. I can't hate it. Luka, you can't dunk on Luka like that though. He's 100 overall. Like, you can't just do that to any of these cards. He's going to jump. He's going to fly by. Luka's wide open. I didn't shoot it. That's my bad. I had a wide open shot there, but it is what it is. MJ's going to pump, or Vince is going to pump fake. And like, the thing is, we're going to get efficient shots every single play. Like right there, he went for a layup instead of a dunk. Why did he go for a layup instead of a dunk? I have no idea. But again, we're going to get high level shots every single play. And even if we miss them, like it's going to be efficient, good shots with consistency. That screen hit a little bit. I mean, not the best start. I'll give my opponent credit, man. He's playing good. He's doing a good job defensively so far. All things considered, get inside Luka should be an easy standing, and it is. Beautiful stuff. And we got ourselves a 10-8 deficit. Not my best start by any means. Definitely should be playing a lot better with these cards probably, but I'm not too concerned about this game. Watch the backdoor cut there. Contest Vince with Vince in the corner. These screens are hitting like crazy for him. He tries to bail out and it goes off of Vince's body. We'll take that, and we're out in transition. MJ open, MJ cash, money, green bean, beautiful stuff. And who hasn't scored so far? Vince and MJ have not, or Vince and Shaq have not scored. So we got to get them buckets here very, very soon. Play that corner pass. That's fine. Good defense here. I love the switchability as well. They may not have like perfect size for all these switches and stuff, but like MJ against LaMarcus Aldridge is just not a matchup that I'm that concerned about. Luka against LaMarcus Aldridge, also not a matchup I'm all that concerned about. That wasn't a bad shot. He got a good look, but he's unable to hit it. And again, we're out in transition again. Somebody's going to be open. It's KP out to Shaq. Shaq catch and shoot the mid range. I just wanted to score with Shaq there. I should have taken the dunk with KP. I had an opportunity there, but 3 seconds left in the quarter. He doesn't have time to get a good shot off, and there you go. We're only up by 1. Not my best first quarter, but that is all right. I think the 100 overalls are gonna be just fine. I played that pretty poorly. To only be down 1, I think, is a pretty good sign, actually. And I guess it's a testament of how good these cards are, because my opponent, despite not having the greatest team, put together a really good first quarter there and deserves a lot of credit for that. I also missed a couple of shots, and I got blocked on what should have been a dunk for Vince, for example. So like, it wasn't the perfect game in a few different ways, but downhill drive here. That's a free dunk. MJ, yes, sir. Get on that rim. And now we got a 3-point lead, and we're just going to start building. This dude's, I mean, this dude's a good player, but his team just can't quite compete at the level with these types of cards. I don't think so. If he keeps this game close, I'll be extremely impressed, all things considered. Watch the rim run here. Yo, he's doing a good job of creating some space, making me like move on defense. My players aren't just sitting on him entirely. Late contest with, hey, good shot. I actually got out there to contest a little bit with KP too, and he greens a week. Like, gotta give credit where it's due, to be honest. You know what I mean? You gotta give people credit when they're playing well, and that was a nice play by him. Drag it back. Free dunk. We'll take the layup for Shaq. It's not a dunk, but it still works out. Still haven't scored, I don't think, with Vince or Shaq, though. So definitely time to get those guys a little bit more involved on the offensive end of the court if we can. Watch this pass here. Again, just don't get blown by. You got 99 speed, so that shouldn't be too hard to do. And don't get blown by. Again, you got 99 speed, so it shouldn't be that hard to recover, especially when you got every single defensive badge, too. That's the thing, is even if they do get out of position, they can recover so effectively that it's really hard to score on him regardless. He's going to score, isn't he? He slid past MJ and got himself a bucket. I don't know. I guess credit to you, brother. Run the floor again. Shaq over here, pump fake. He's gonna blow. He's gonna jump. Shaq, hop step. Yam time and 1. Shaquille O'Neal. There we go. I got to give my opponent credit for staying in this game right now. He's been able to be pretty competitive. Deserves credit for that. But Shaq with the and 1 dunk retakes the 3-point lead, and I mean we're hooping right now, I gotta say. All right, the only card we have not scored yet is scored with yet, I should say, is Vince Carter. So let's see if we can get him involved here. I have MJ wide open for a dunk, I know, but it ain't MJ's turn. It's Vince's turn. Stop and pop, Vince from deep. That should be green, and it is. There you go, Vince. Beautiful stuff. Gets his first bucket of the game, and now all 5 100 overalls are on the board. You love to see it. Help out here with Dr. J. I mean, with English with MJ, and we do get another stop, and now we're out in transition again, and throw it to Shaq. Because I'm sorry, Jack Sigma, you got no chance to keep up with me. Only way he had a chance to get a stop there was if he had gotten a fluke block from behind, and it did not happen that time. And we're starting to extend, man. I'll give my opponent credit. He has kept this competitive, and maybe he'll still be able to, but it's definitely going to get harder and harder, I think, if we keep playing well. And I mean, the only way he's got an opportunity to really score right now is these back doors. He's just running around sending back doors at this point, but it ain't working too well for him. Unfortunately, it did work there. He's just running back and forth sending back doors. I think he said 3 of them on that possession, but hey, we ain't subbing. We ain't subbing. These dudes are staying in the game all game. Let's see if we can finish off the first half here with a couple of good plays. And let's go middle. Luka all the way. Luka to the rim. Luka Doncic. Slam dunk. Yes, sir. I think the goal is to get everybody in double digits. If I could do that, that would be a very successful gameplay, all things considered. So we're going to try our best anyway to make that happen. Steal for Vince. Vince is making a play. He actually did keep the ball there. He should call a timeout. Nah, he had that open. That's fine. I gave up. What am I doing? It's bad. See, I feel like when he's scoring, it's my own fault right now, mostly. I mean, it's just my own mistakes. Like right there, that probably didn't need to happen, but I made the mistake. And Luka, right back to the rim. I mean, the thing is, I talked about this Luka card technically today as I record this, but yesterday as y'all watch it, and said he wasn't that good for 100 overall. That's true. but he's still 100 overall. He's still an elite level slasher. He still has a great release. He's still an incredible defender. Like, there's still a ton to like about this card. And Vince wide open in the corner. That's a lot to like about that card too. Another knockdown 3-ball, and it's a 10-point lead. It's starting to get a little bit ugly. Another Luka dunk. Hey, oh my goodness, that blur. And Luka got 11 and 5. I'm surprised he's the highest scorer of all of our 100 overalls right now, but he is playing really, really well. So, hey, got to give Luka credit for that. Switch this, step out again, help out the corner a little bit. Switch this too. Play the slip. They didn't switch, but that's fine. Should still be contested by Luka, and it is. And we got a 12-point lead at the half. I give my opponent credit for keeping it close, but it's starting to slip away from him for sure. All right, MJ and Luka both have their double digits, so it's time to get everybody else their double digits now. Rim run here, out to KP. KP catch and shoot. We'll take a mid-range. That'll work. I missed it tough. KP still needs 7 more points. We got to start getting KP a little more involved. What does Shaq have? Shaq has 5, Vince has 6. Okay, so everybody but Luka and KP needs to get more involved here if we're gonna get the 10 points each with every 100 overall. Another open 3. Well, that's a little contested, and I missed back to back. Again, these cards are so broken though. Like, they're just gonna make plays like that where I shouldn't get an offensive board, but because he's got 99 rebound, I get the board. You know what I mean? It's just broken. I feel bad for my opponent because it's hard to counter. His team is not great, but like, he's a pretty good player and he just can't compete right now. And it's not even his fault. I don't think he's like doing anything wrong. He's just in a matchup here where he doesn't have many chances. Only way he's scoring right now is off backdoors because backdoors are cheesy. But all right, let's get the flow offense going some more. Throw it up to Shaq. Shaq to the rim all the way because he's 99 speed at 7'1" with a giant player build, and he goes and gets himself a free dunk. It's like playing the game on easy mode is basically how I would describe using this type of team. He's just like, I don't even know what you're supposed to do. The only way he's scoring is off of backdoors and flukes pretty much at this point. And man, it's not his fault. I don't really blame him, but that's how it's going to be at this point in the year. You know what I mean? Like that's what's going to happen. So he did manage to get a bucket there. So congratulations. I guess he got 2 points. It wasn't really a bucket, but it was 2 points. And we're right back out on the offensive end of the court again. KP's slipping. KP's got a mismatch this time. It's KP's turn for a dunk. He's free buckets every single play, bro. I feel bad for this dude because he's tried his best. There's just not a lot he could do. Shaq with the steal. Shaq coast to coast. Shaq peak 3. Shaq. Shaq greening from the logo. Man, this is unfair, dude. This is just unfair, man. I feel bad for him. He's doing his best. He's a pretty good player. He's tried the best he can to score. And it's just like he can't score consistently. He can't get stops consistently. And he's probably getting frustrated. And I don't blame him, man. But what? Shaq now has 10. Vince has 8, KP has 5. All right, Vince only needs 2 more, KP needs 5 more, and we will have gotten all 5 into double digits, which is the goal here. Good shot. I respect that. Nice bucket for LeBron. And let's get right back into it, man. Again, we're going to do the same thing on our pick and roll. Let our 99 speed cards do glitchy things. And he actually kind of walled that up there, so credit to you. Same side has he. Downhill drive, out to Vince. Vince, stop in the mid-range. That's a 3. You know what? 3 is better than 2 until I missed it. Dang it. Whatever. What are you going to do? That's a good shot. He's low-key cutting into the lead if he hits that one. He missed it, though. That was his opportunity, low-key, to cut into the lead. Vince again, catch and shoot. That one's going to be green, right? No, it's not, because I got a weird catch, weird load up. I'm not going to lie. Vince is the card I'm struggling to score with the most right now, I feel like. Downhill drive here into Shaq. Shaq back out to Vince. Oh, CPU Wemby played that perfectly. Hey, good defense, man. I gotta respect it. Corner's wide open. He's gonna try to shoot over me. KP with the late contest. The fact that KP can get a contest on that is insane, by the way. Like I don't even know what you're supposed to do. And that should have been a steal, but he got hoed. And there's Vince's 10 points. 1 more set of points for KP, who needs 5 more, and we will have completed double digits for all 5 of these starters. Just need KP to not get injured or something now, because everybody's getting tired. But man, this is tough. He's doing his best, man, but there's just not a lot he can do. Shaq with the contest from the side, get us another one, and we are right back out in transition over and over again. He actually bumped that there. Good defense. Is that his ball? No, it's my ball. Who's my ball? Is that him? Who is my? Is that him or me? It's him. Dang it. All right. Well, is what it is. Once I get these 5 more points with KP, I think we can pretty much call the video, though, to be honest. I've seen everything I need to see. Shaq with the steal. Beautiful play, Shaq. Why am I throwing that? That was so brain dead just to throw that. That's insane. I don't know what I'm thinking right there. No board. Hey, he actually, I think that might be his first offensive board of the game, to be honest. And he's just going to shoot in my face again with Wemby. I mean, I don't blame you. That's a good way to try to score, honestly. Space the floor here again. Wemby or KP would have had a blow by basically straight to the rim unless he had X switched Wemby there. But we still need 5 more points with KP, man. He's doing a good job preventing KP from scoring too much, or maybe I'm just spending too much time scoring with everybody else. Back out to Luka here. Can I just get KP? Come here, KP. Pick and fade, make him make a play. Catch and shoot. He's too late on it. KP, please. Thank you. There we go, KP. Beautiful stuff. 2 more points for Kristaps Porzingis, and we will call it a video. Good shot. 4.6 seconds left. KP, go use your 99 speed and do something glitchy, please. Downhill drive all the way. Don't miss. Let's go. Kristaps Porzingis. I don't need to see anything else, man. These cards have done everything you could ask for and more. 11 points, 11 points, 10 points, 10 points, 10 points, 9 assists for Luka as well. He was hooping. Vince, I was inefficient with for the whole as a whole. Or Vince, I was inefficient with specifically, but as a whole, 21 of 30, 9 of 14 from 3. I don't even think I played that great. These cards are just broken. Hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.